We got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Rose. Good on the shot. Here's Simmons. And the foul on the monster. That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now the Pistons with it.
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Now, here's Richardson. Here's Simmons. Pass to Scott. Embiid. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Henson with it. And he banks in the layup. Here's Simmons. On the shot clock. On deep. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Scott. Now here is Harris. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Richardson with it. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Scott. Back to Richardson. 4 on the clock. From deep. Now, here's Scott. The 76ers with another miss. Doubled by Henson. Here's Simmons. He's covered by Rose. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Simmons. Good. To Griffin. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Now Richardson makes the lead pass. Harris. And blocked. First quarter of play. We're like 3 minutes in. And the 76ers call time here. The Pistons making a change here. The 76ers trail. Here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. Off target at the rim.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The monster. Again, the Pistons score.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
And here's Burks. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Simmons. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And the shot is good. He's got 7. There's the pick. Hurts with it. Embiid. No good with the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons leading. The monster. And that one's good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And here's Burks. On the shot clock. Pass to Harris. From the wing. Rebound, Detroit. And here we go. Now Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the Pistons making a change here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nato. Off target with his 3.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 14. Number 22. All 3 off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
That's good. 13 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Knocked loose. All by himself. The finish. Timeout called the 76ers. The Pistons making a change here. Now, here's Richardson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The monster. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Pass to Richardson. Now Henson. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. Here's Rose. And the powerful one-handed slam. They set the pick. Back to Scott. Now Robinson. And here's the fast break. Pass to Richardson. Now here is Robinson. Clock at 4. Richardson. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And the Pistons making a change here. Here's the three. And the shot is good. 20 points for him.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to Scott. The three. Count that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from the monster. He rifled that one in from distance.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And the foul on the monster. That's foul number 2 for him. Poked away.
Good defensive instincts on display there.
By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam. This 76ers squad is struggling. Pass to Harris. Here's Simmons. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 6. Shoots it. The monster cannot hit. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Pass to Richardson. Now here is Harris. Harris misses. Rose with the ball. To the paint. Number 45. And he gets the bucket.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Timeout called the 76ers. We've seen the monster really... And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Scott. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. The monster took him no time at all on that one. He's got 27.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here is Scott. And here is Harris. Here's Simmons. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll avoid the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Pistons making a change here. Pass to Rose. Snell. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Now Burks. Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Burks. The lead pass is put in just the right spot.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The monster. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Burks. Pass to Harris. For the three. They get it again. Here's Simmons. Now, here's Burks. Here's Harris. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Blocked. Here's Simmons. Embiid misses the jumper. Good if it goes. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Number 22. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
The monster drills it from outside. 33 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
From the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Misses off the right iron. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. First free throw is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Both good from the line that time. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Off target from three-point range. Clock at 6. Nato From past the arc. And that one's good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And here are the 76ers now. Takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Here's Morris. And Robinson comes to help. The Monster. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 38 in the game. Stolen. No good. Six to shoot. Nato. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
The Monster. And he gets it to go. Shot clock at 6. Ripped away. The Monster. Good. To end the run. This is there. And so it's the